Hey guys. Um, so today I want to talk about forgiveness. A topic I don't know a lot about, honestly. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Um, I tend to hold on to things. I said in the last video that I tend to internalize things and never let things go. And how I wish I didn't do that. Because it's just toxic. It's really toxic, and it's not helping me in any way to hold on to that stuff. And it's just not healthy. It's not healthy at all for anybody. It can cause a lot of stress and anxiety and all other negative medical terms. As of right now, I am in the process of trying to forgive someone. And it's hard. It's hard because they have hurt me in such a way that I honestly don't think I ever want to talk to them again. And the saddest part is that this person is a member of my family. Family is supposed to, from what I understand, care about you, support you, be happy for you. And I'm not saying this person is a terrible person at all, but they're not the most positive person in my life. At least not anymore. I don't know. Lately, I've just been seeing a lot of things differently. Maybe I've just grown hard, intolerant of ignorance. Because when these things happen, I automatically go, well, this person did X, Y, and Z. Why should I forgive them? I don't forgive them. No. They don't deserve forgiveness. They don't? Well, then, how can I say that when most of the time I don't even deserve it as well? Ephesians 4:32 says, "Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgive one another, even as God in Christ forgave you." God knew before we even arrived on this earth that we would do things that we shouldn't do. Things that go against what He would love for us to do. And He forgave us anyway. He loves us anyway. And He always will. Isn't that reassuring? That no matter what it is that you are doing, you could be dealing with a struggle that I know nothing about, but that you are all too familiar with, and you know that you are struggling with this. And He loves you anyway. And He wants to help you get through that and move past it so that you don't have to keep going through that over and over again and feeling that way, whatever way it may be, all the time. So, because I am His child, and I am supposed to be a representation of Him on this earth, I should be forgiving and understanding. Right? But it's so hard. How do I do it? Oh, wait. I know the answer. I pray and take it to God. That's it. Simple as that. Let Him show me how to deal with it. Forgiveness, I mean. There are people in my life who I need to forgive. But there is one person that has always been the hardest to forgive. My biological father. All the things he did to me and my mother, all the things he said about me, I hated him. I hated him. Not just for being an absentee father, but for making my childhood cliché. A little black girl without her daddy. If I seem bitter, sorry to come across that way, but I'm not. Anymore. I'm not bitter. Why should I be? I have a mother who loves me unconditionally, more than I can even measure, and a stepfather who treats me like I am his own child. And I couldn't ask for anything more, honestly. I think I have forgiven him. The life I have now would be so much different if he were around. Which is why I say this. I wouldn't change one thing. Not a thing. Is my life perfect? No! But this family that I have now is honestly so much better than the one I thought I wanted, which was for my mother and my real father to be together and we live in a house and it's cookies and cream and I'm just so happy that my mother is happy and she found someone who loves both of us so much. And I couldn't ask for anything more. I really couldn't, honestly. So my question for you is, how do you feel about forgiveness? Do you practice it? Let me know.